Pebble on BBC Radio Derby.
And a very good morning to you. Welcome to Sunday Breakfast. On the way, a big BBC project in which we look at the business of living alone, including hearing from two people who do just that here in Derby and Derbyshire. We've got a Sunday service being replaced by a wedding fair, plus the story behind the hymn. Be Thou My Vision. That's Moira Kerr. And time now for this week's story behind the hymn with Willington lyricist and composer David O'Connell.
Today's hymn was written in 1835 by English poet and hymn writer Charlotte Elliott. She lived in Clapham for over 30 years and then moved to Brighton. She was an invalid and in the last 50 years of her life was often in great pain. She was an Anglican and had been brought up in a Christian home, and she was surrounded in her family by brothers and other relatives who were church ministers. But because of her illness, she herself was unable to go to church. She wrote over 150 hymns and a large number of poems. Charlotte was 32 when she wrote her most well-known hymn, Just As I Am. She had been an invalid already for 13 years, and despite her Christian upbringing, was feeling useless, despondent, and unsure of her relationship with Christ. Out of her struggles and suffering came this imaginative, simple hymn full of feeling, honesty and belief. All I can do is come to you, God, just as I am, with all my insecurities, all my failings. The hymn has very often been sung at Christian evangelistic rallies after the sermon, when the preacher invites the audience to come forward to make a commitment to Christ. Many thousands have started their lives as Christians to the singing of this hymn, including the evangelist Billy Graham himself. It's sung to at least 4 tunes, including Misericordia by Henry T. Smart, and perhaps the most often heard tune, Woodworth by William Bradbury.
Just as I am, thine own to be, friend of the young, who love is me, to consecrate myself to thee, O Jesus Christ, I come.
The Governed Citadel Songsters, and just as I am, the subject of the story behind the hymn this Sunday morning, our Willington lyricist and composer David O'Connell doing the research.